What is going on, people? First of all, let me just say Merry Christmas to everyone. Hopefully everyone opened up all their presents that Santa brought them and they're enjoying the day. Me, myself, just got done opening up a few presents and, of course, now watching A Christmas Story, which is, a time-honored tradition, just watching Christmas Story all day, kind of just lounging out and doing much of nothing. Anyway, if you couldn't tell by the title, I am here for another review. And of course, it's something to do with the holidays and coming together for like family dinners and stuff. But let's just say this is what happens when it goes terribly wrong. Anyway, before I get into this review, of course, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button at the end if you enjoyed the review, and of course, hit that little bell button so you know when I upload more content, whether it be reviews, unboxings, whatever have you. Hit that bell button, you'll know when I put up more stuff. Anyway, if you couldn't tell by the title, the movie I'm reviewing is a movie that came out a few weeks ago, and I picked it up, and it's called Secret Santa. This movie was written and directed by Adam Marcus. It stars, it was also written by Debra Sullivan. It stars Michael Rady, Drew Lynch, who happens to be a comedian, the comedian with the stutter, if you saw, I believe it was America's Got Talent or something. Really funny guy, but the thing is, he's got a really, bad, sometimes it gets bad, but he's got a stutter, and of course, it stars Debra Sullivan as well, and it stars many other people. So pretty much what this whole thing is, actually before I get into it, it's put out by Skeleton Crew. I'll leave the link to where you can purchase this movie. I believe it's on Amazon as well, but I'll leave the link to the website where you can purchase it through the website. Anyway, what this story is about, like I said, it's family coming together for holidays, and it all, should be fun, but sometimes it goes awry. Well, this time it went completely awry, where the family is kind of broken up into, new families. The mother and father got divorced and remarried. So you got like multiple generations as well, but multiple family members coming together. And sometimes that could be very combustible, especially in this movie where one person decides to slip a pharmaceutical drug that used in the military to kind of bring the truth out of people, and let's just say it's slipped into a drink, and throughout the rest of the movie, people start feeling the effects. They start pretty much telling people what's on their mind, and let's just say not only do they tell people what's on their mind, but they kind of show it as well. So throughout the movie, it goes from being a nice family dinner to all craziness where people are killing each other and going after each other and running away. Let's just say this movie is all over the place. It's very fun, very entertaining, and it just shows you how, sometimes good things could turn into, some craziness. I must say with this movie, there was a lot more gore than I was expecting. There were certain kills and certain deaths that, were over the top, and I was just like, okay, well, that definitely wasn't expected. There was certain items used and just deaths I haven't seen before. By the end, you find out who the culprit is and why they did it, and it's just one of those things where, it just shows you how, I guess pent-up rage driven by some kind of pharmaceutical drug could turn very crazy. Again, it should be a fun and festive, meeting, but, tempers flare and stuff, and it's just an overall fun time. If you haven't seen it, I'll leave the link to the trailer, like I always do. I'll also, like I said, leave the link to where you can purchase the movie. It's just one of those fun Christmas time movies. I did a review for Sleigh Bells a little while ago. This is another one to add to your horror Christmas regimen, I guess you want to call it. It's got a different feel to it. It's a family type feel as opposed to, Sleigh Bells as its own, style, or, what's the other one? Christmas Horror Story and stuff like that. They have their own feeling. This is more of a, family ties and family issue kind of deal. Again, I really did dig this one. It's one that you definitely have to check out. Again, I'll leave the trailer for the movie in the description, as well as the link to where you can purchase it. Again, I also believe it's on Amazon. I could be completely wrong, but I'll look for that link as well for those of you who use Amazon. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Hopefully you will add it to your Christmas queue or Christmas playlist, I guess you want to call it. Again, just check the description for everything I'll talk about. The trailer, the information from IMDb, the link to where you can purchase it, and of course, all the information that I have for all my other social medias. I got a Twitter, Instagram, Facebook fan page. I got a whole bunch of stuff. Part of the Dorkening, where I'll leave the link to that. And of course, like I said, hopefully everyone has a very Merry Christmas. I'll be checking out some of the movies I, haven't had the time to because I get the next 2 days off. So hopefully you enjoy. And I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.